Ahoy, ye scurvy dogs, and welcome back to another chapter of the Saltspite stories. In this chapter, we're actually going to finally finish off the High Elves of Lothern. We're going to dive right in. I've decided I'm not going to just wait around outside the city limits here. We're going to go in for the assault with Aranessa as well as Russell Crow's Nest. We're going to sack Lothern for all of its wealth, 25k if I recall. Yeah, 25k. And then we're going to take it. Unfortunately, sacking and occupying will, cost me some money in the long run. However, in the immediate future, I would really love to get some capital, we'll say a capital injection, to allow me to get the captain's cabin happening over here. That'll let me get some vampire fleet captains, and then I can go around spreading corruption around Ulthuan, because I've decided I am going to take the fight. If all the High Elves want to come attack me, go for it. I'm going to fight them back, because Noctilus' campaign is allowing me to escape Ulthuan now. So here I don't mind so much. I've embraced my my fate here. But apart from that, apart from spreading corruption around Ulthuan before I arrive and, have to deal with corruption issues, I'm also going to be able to go up to Nagaron and get some money being made there. Get pirate coves across the northern coasts, down here as well, and Lustria and Araby and all that. Make some money to help my economy. But I do need that injection of 25k, I think, to help me along that way. I also want to get some walls happening, up at Bloat Town and Morngul's Haunt. I want to get some, actual construction going on down here. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. But I can't do it without money. So we're going to go and get some money for ourselves. Russell Crow's Nest into March stance. We're going to nudge you up. It's going to be a very big battle. But we've got enough artillery. We've got enough ranged capabilities. I think not as much as Noctilus, but, we're up there. We're up there. The Krusty Krabs and Animated Hulks here might spend some time relaxing until the gates open up, but should be good. We got to take care of these Swordmasters of Hoeth before they cause us too much trouble. Also need to take care of, obviously, all the ranged capabilities, but I think now is the time to strike. Now is the time to strike. I want to mention really quickly, if you guys have name suggestions, keep them coming in the comments down below. I was looking for some. I didn't find too many, but I'll implement as many as I can with the, which don't cause issues with YouTube and stuff like that as soon as possible. And also, I just want to mention, if you want to see this series continue, make sure you let me know. Drop those likes and comments. They do help a lot. They help a lot. They fuel my passion for a series, and they fuel my passion for cutting down High Elves. To the battlefield we go. Alright, now the thing about Lothern is it's got a really silly, some of the dumbest city planning I've seen, actually. We're not going to gamble this. Let's start deployment. As you can see, this most important settlement of the High Elves has these little nooks on either side where these towers cannot fire. And so, of course, we're going to take advantage of that. Must take advantage of High Elf foolishness. We've got reinforcements coming from here, which means we want to deploy off to this side so that all the enemy units deploy here and they don't actually shift or split when our reinforcements arrive. So let's get that started. First things first, we've got all of our Sartosan Free Company here. We can actually deploy them up front a little bit. Not that far up front, but up front a little bit, so we can guarantee that they're not going to be shot at by these towers. And we're going to get our Mortar and our Roaring Megs both back over here, able to fire over each other's heads. Again, I want to just tuck them into the side here, make sure that they're getting shots in, and that they're not getting shot at, of course. You guys are all up top there. We got Aranessa. We can push you up front over here. And our Sharpshooters, they can come back here as well, actually. I might need to nudge them forward a little bit so they can start firing away. Need to keep an eye on them. Let's get that set up right. Okay, and then all of these other guns. All of these other guns, we need to do this, and let's tuck them in the trees back here. We're going to tuck them in the trees so they don't get shot at while we wait for our opportunity... wow, words. Oof, can't speak right now. For the opportunity to present itself where I can actually push towards the walls and start firing away. It seems like we're not all getting properly hidden here, so let's stack them a little bit of zombie mingling. Never hurt anybody. Except for some High Elves, hopefully. So they'll all push forward as soon as the Lothern Sea Guard are taken care of. And again, we need to focus on the Lothern Sea Guard because that range damage can cause some trouble. And we need to focus on the Swordmasters of Hoeth because they're anti-infantry and we're anti-infantry, but they're also much better at being anti-infantry. So yes, just need to keep that in mind. And our polearms, let's get our polearms over here, and then we'll move them up or something. And then we have a lot of reinforcements coming. Just need to keep my eyes on them. You lot. What do we do with you lot? I say we push you back here as well. And we'll need to nudge them forward, I think, pretty soon. Let's tuck them over here, and we'll nudge them forward as soon as possible, and then we'll start getting shots in from the artillery. Sound good? Sound good. I'd like to keep an eye out for my reinforcements as well. Let's go. Okay, move you forward over here, and artillery, start firing away right away. Let's hit some swordmasters to kick things off. What are you hitting? You're trying to hit these guys. Okay. Aranessa, let's move you up, and the sharpshooters can start firing at some of these Lothern Seaguard, hopefully. They don't have to, like, move up or anything, or fire over here. Come on. You're in range. Okay, artillery shots coming in, doing some damage to the city as well. And here come all of our zombies. Now, I could send my zombies up towards the walls to kick things off, but no, no, no. Let's not lose anything we don't have to. Let's do this. Fine, let's do this. Said let's do this. There we go. Shots still coming through. These swordmasters are taking a fair beating. What are you hitting? Oh, of course you're going to march right through everything so that the enemy can see it. You lot, let's get you in the trees as well. Make you part of the group. Alright, alright. Artillery shot fire still coming in. Sharpshooters are hitting as well. Oh yeah, getting some damage into these silver helms as well. Apotheosis unfortunately active. And there we go. Russell Crowe's Nest. Oh, no, no, no. This is not good. Pull you off to the side. To the side, to the side. Come on, come on. I might actually retreat them. I might just withdraw them. This is just so annoying to deal with. Okay, you lot, let's get you in the trees as well, hopefully hidden. Yeah, I think we're going to retreat you. Okay, artillery fire still coming in. These swordmasters have taken a fair bit of damage, but maybe let's work on the Lothern Seaguard here instead for a little bit. We're obstructed. Why are we obstructed? You have the highest firing arc. How can you be obstructed? Come on. There we go. These guys are okay. Can we fire from there, or are you just going to take hits? If yes, then I'm going to withdraw them. These dogs. I mean, I guess I could use the dogs to attract shots. Yeah, we're drawing fire, but we're getting shots in as well. Just need to keep an eye on them. Come on, dogs. Draw aggro. Come on, you scurvy dogs. Good artillery hits, taking care of the Lothern Seaguard here. That's good, that's good. Wow, I don't want the tower hitting the dogs. Alright. Let's get the artillery firing on these Lothern Seaguard next. These guys are basically taken care of. I could actually send some zombies up now. I'm hoping to maybe take the gates. You know what, let's get you guys up. Let's go. Pull you back over to here. Move you up this way. And move you up as well. Well, let's go. We're not going to make it, probably, but let's try. Alright, artillery shots continue to come through, hopefully causing more damage than that volley. Holy crap, come on now. Pull you back. These guys are still firing up top. Yeah, still getting some damage in. You're still moving up over here. Yeah. Okay, that was a good volley, I think. Got you coming in as well. Let's fire at some of these swordmasters. Okay, there we go. Good hits, good hits. Artillery, focus on the swordmasters, please. Let's move. Come on now. Like moving right through the cone. I'm wondering if I should storm the walls. Good artillery shots coming through. I mean, I could get them to clump up if I do. I've got some of you going to the walls. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We good back here? No, you want to fire up, please? Thank you. And I wonder if we get a Spirit Leech down on, say, the Mage or the Princess. Probably not a bad idea. Try and take care of some of their leadership nice and early. Alright, we're going to hit the walls soon. These Swordmasters have taken a beating, so that's good. Let's get another volley in there, please. Let's get you in this group as well. Decent spread there. What are you firing at? These guns are not all hidden. Come on now. Come on now, get hidden. To make sure they can't hit us. We're very clumped up. That could be very bad. Swordmaster still taking a beating, I hope. Let's get a volley in there now. Okay, these dogs need to get out. And I think the deck gunners as well probably need to get out. We're just about to stop all this range support from coming through. Alright, good shots from the artillery. Let's focus on these swordmasters instead now. Alright, Spirit Leech is getting some work done. You're fine over here, I think. The deck gunners, let's keep our eyes on you. You're okay. Oh, this is not good. These guys are most certainly not hidden. You know what? Let's send them... These towers have not been taken. We need to move up, though. Let's move up. Move up and start firing. Let's get some of these zombies moving up as well. Come on, let's go. Draw some aggro. Draw some aggro, alright. Artillery shots coming through. These Sword Masters should start... Well, they're taking damage. They're not going to give up anytime soon, but they're taking damage, that's for sure. We're running out of ammunition, which is a little concerning. Alright, we're moving up, distracting them perhaps. This is not ideal. We've taken a fair bit of damage. These guys are all clumped up, and those towers are still firing away, unfortunately. We're getting up over here, though. If these guys stop running... I sent a random unit of Sartosa Free Company up here, but they have taken care of that tower. So you know what? For all it's worth, they've done some work. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, artillery still firing away. Come on now. Oh, come on, you can't be that inaccurate. Can't be that inaccurate. Alright, we're climbing, we're climbing. Get you up here. Let's get this happening over here. Let's get you up over here. Let's go. Let's go. Get them to fall back so that we can have all the towers here. Artillery fire still coming through. We're still climbing. Ah, they've got that tower back. Damn it, that's not good. Let's go, let's go. Artillery still firing away, yeah. Maybe I can fire at these Sword Masters and scare them off that way. Alright. Starting to take the walls here, scaring off these Lothern Sea Guard. That's good. Artillery still firing over here. Come on, give me a nice volley. You know what? That's decent enough. Let's fire at these Sword Masters instead now, and these Sword Masters are all fine as well, which I don't like, obviously. Alright, gunshots coming through now. We're able to get another Spirit Leech down on you, Princess. Wouldn't mind sending Aranessa up top. Time to go, I think. Alright, gunshots coming up. We're starting to take care of these Sword Masters. Artillery fire coming through, hopefully taking care of some of these Sword Masters as well. Come on now, surely we're able to all fire up top. Yeah, these guys should give up pretty soon, I think. Getting some good hits back there as well with the artillery. Alright, good hits up top. We're good over here, kind of. Get you up. 9 seconds till that. Ooh, batch of bombers. Let's pull you off to the side here, buddies. Oh, you know what? Even let's pull you off to the side here. Let's all go over to here. Come on. This tower can't keep firing. Need to get that tower back. Alright, artillery shots still coming through over here. So close to scaring these Sword Masters off. Come on, let's get some shots coming in. Which way, which way, which way? Come on. Turn you around to fire this way, perhaps? Take the walls. Spirit Leech down over here. No, Princess, don't get away now. Don't get away. Surely we can fire. Aranessa, you're climbing. Yeah, good. Shots coming through up there. Shots coming in over here as well. Alright, artillery. We're almost out of ammunition. Yeah, let's try and take care of these Sword Masters at this point. Alright, good spread of fire, good spread of fire. Some of you guys are obstructed, which is obviously not ideal. So let's spread you out. Hurry it up, come on now. At this point, it's almost tempting to not sack. 13 seconds for that. Aranessa, you're up top. There we go. Alright, we're still firing relatively freely. Let's turn around and fire up over here. A couple of you firing up over here if we can, please. That'd be great. And if our deck gunners could actually hit these Sword Masters, that'd be excellent. Aranessa is getting some work done up there as well. We are losing some units, but, you know, nothing comes for free in life. Nothing comes for free in life. Can we keep firing over here, please? There's a nice clump. Maybe we can scare some units off like that. And 20 seconds till we can hit the Princess again. Aranessa's down here now, chasing after these Swordmasters. Let's make sure she can stay alive without having to worry too much. We're getting free shots from all these ranged units. Lots of gunfire coming in. That artillery is causing me some trouble. I do not like that. But 4 seconds, we can get rid of their leadership. And, well, I don't think this will get rid of them. But, you know, it'll definitely start working on it. Alright, the walls are almost ours. Can we get you firing up here, please? A couple more shots from more artillery left. I think the Swordmasters are in a sorry enough state. That artillery is really frustrating back there. 2 units. Yeesh. Getting a lot of work done. At least our Sartosa Free Company are all fine. And we should have the walls soon as well at this rate. Come on, really? Is this all you can do? Let's get our batch of bombers out of here. I meant withdraw. Get you out of there. There's too much trouble here. Let's move you in. Alright, Aranessa, can we get up over here? Spirit Leech onto this princess should finally finish her off, hopefully. There we go. We're okay over here. Artillery is almost out of ammunition now. Let's get some shots into these silver helms. Why not? How are you doing? You're doing much better than you should be doing. Alright, all of our guns should maybe start climbing the walls now. Maybe we send our Sartosa Free Company up. Let's go. We're good over here, and we might be able to climb up here as well, actually. Let's get Aranessa's fine down there. Let's help out a little bit. Hold you in place. There we go. And let's get this down on the princess, finish her off. Alright, what are we doing up here? Wonder if it is time to actually climb. Good shots here, still trying to hold those Lothern Sea Guard in place. Let's move you up, hold these guys in place. All that artillery fire is no friend of mine, obviously, but not much I can do about it. These guys are about to give up. The Swordmasters have had their fun. My artillery has had its fun, that's for sure. Aranessa down here, taking care of the Silver Helms. She is anti-large and armor-piercing, so that shouldn't be a problem for us. Alright, let's get some of these guns working up here. Definitely taking more losses than I'd like. I really hope those batch of bombers got away. I'm a little worried that they didn't. I'm a little worried that they didn't. And our shooty looty bunch. No, you must withdraw, shooty looty bunch. Get out of here. Or actually, you're fine over there. We're still firing up top. We've got the Sartosa Free Company coming up top. We've got the Handmaiden here doing okay. More okay than I'd like her to be doing. Let's get a Spirit Leech down on... The Princess has been taken care of, right? So let's get this down on the Noble. Aranessa, you're doing okay? I think so. Prepare ourselves for what's coming for us. And let's try and get these gates. Shall we? These guys are just crumbling away. Let's withdraw them. Let's withdraw them. I like trying to keep my named units alive. Kind of half the point. Aranessa's doing okay down here. I feel like it's time to climb. Come on, let's get these gates. Let's get these gates. Get these gates. Get some more of you coming in. Fine, over here we're firing. I'm a little worried about the artillery that's able to fire at us. Turn around and fire this way. Come on, baby. Aranessa, how you doing? You are taking damage. You are taking damage, so I don't like that. Get you in here. We're still firing up top. Yeah, these guys are giving up. Oh, they're definitely giving up. Okay, looks like we're getting shatters across the board on the front lines, at least. Is that going to fall to the back as well? Looks like it. Shatters, shatters. Victory is ours. We took some tremendous losses there. It almost makes me want to just occupy it as opposed to sack and occupy it. Almost, almost. I'm wondering if that might be a wise idea, actually. I can get some leveling up happening over here. I love that this Eagle Club bolt thrower just decided to come up top. Oof. Pretty badly hurt. They'll have their garrison, but at like half health or something. 25k is a lot of money to say no to. It's a lot of money to say no to. And we'll have our artillery back as well. You know what? Yeah, I think we'll sack and occupy. I wish I had the Invocation of Nehek available. Close victory, I'll take it. I wasn't expecting a decisive victory. I was actually expecting a Pyrrhic victory. We have lost our batch of bombers, unfortunately. That is quite sad. Oh no, did we lose our Shooty Looty bunch as well? God damn it. God damn it. Sorry, guys. Can't keep everything alive always. Down goes the batch of bombers, the Shooty Looty bunch as well, but most of our units are still okay. Over here, we lost a lot of units for sure. Most we can replenish, obviously, no problems. No problems there. But, yikes. Yikes, we lost nearly 3,000. Post victory, we will sack it for all of that wealth. Establish a pirate cove. Whew. No.
Sack it.
No, I want to occupy it. Sack and occupy. Sack.
Move.
Damn right, the Terrifying Mask of E. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Cool. That is a lot of money. Now, we can't take it the same turn, unfortunately.
I'll have them.
Oh. Okay. I'm definitely glad I checked. I'm not 100% sure why this is the case, but take it. Lothern's mine. Faction destroyed. Lothern have been obliterated. Sorry, excuse me. Lothern have been obliterated. There's nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. I know that wasn't written for Pirate Voice, but Pirate Voice decided he wanted to be here. So first things first, we're going to upgrade this Captain's Cabin, and then what else? What else? Do we get ourselves... We already got this. Maybe we wait and get this for that experience and the growth rate. Recruitment, we could do some. Right, let's get ourselves maybe some more guns. Let's get ourselves some more guns, shall we? Replace what we lost. Got a bloated corpse, some zombies maybe. Have some fodder in this army. It's just one turn that we're waiting. Let's get a bloated corpse. I'm just waiting one turn. We have to brace ourselves for this army to come down south with Gilgallion and his plentiful elves. Or his plentiful eagles. Elves too, but I meant to say eagles. Now over here we can raise these lot to replace what we lost. And we can... Well, we can't recruit this turn because we force marched ahead. But hey, as long as we stay back here, we stay within reinforcement range, Gilgallion will probably go up against Angler Town. We also have this rebellion to take care of. Maybe I send Russell Crow's Nest to do that. Aranessa will be in an okay spot, I think, to take down Gilgallion's army. Lothern itself could use a little bit of repairing. And, what do we build here? What do we build? Oof, man. Maybe looting and occupying wasn't the best call. There's a lot of money to be made here, though. And we can get this done next turn, which means we can get this done shortly after. Alright, what do we want to get here? Do we get some corruption spreading, and then in the neighboring areas as well? Probably not a bad idea. Long-term thinking, right? Because that'll help spread corruption here. It'll help spread corruption... let's see, Glittering Tower, Tower of Spite. It'll help spread corruption to the Arcspan and all. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Get the Dead Pirates totems, Vampiric Corruption +2, and then in adjacent provinces +1. Once we level up to level 3, we can get it over here as well. That'll help a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. I wouldn't mind getting some walls and all, but again, once we level up to level 3, we can do that. Let's repair this slot finally. Please and thank you. Almost tempted to demolish the tree and noose, but nah, we'll use the growth. We'll use the growth. Cool. Now over here, no, actually, well, yes, over here, Cairnthel, let's upgrade that finally. Bloat Town. Get some more money coming in like so from Torivres. Bloat Town itself I'd like to upgrade so we can get the gold mine as well as... Well, actually, do I want the gold mine here? Because again, the slave pits and then the meat market make more money than the gold mine. So maybe we go with that instead. Which feels weird not taking advantage of the resource, but probably the right call. And then we can actually get, yes, walls here. Actually get walls here. So that these guys, if they decide to take some action, I'll be at least ready for it. Meanwhile here, Cairnthel's getting walls. We could upgrade this, get ourselves access to gunnery wights and gunnery mobs with hand cannons. I could upgrade Elisale, or the Shrine of Manon here, and get it some walls. Get it some walls and get the meat market in there to make some more money as well. Might not be a bad idea. Alright, this is basically all of our money gone.
Yes, master.
I want to make sure I leave enough aside to upgrade this for 3,200, and then upgrade this for 6,000. So it's a ways away. It's a ways away. We've got this happening as well. That just costs population, though. Population of 1,000 isn't all that bad. What to do here? What to do here? Vampiric corruption +4 in local province. That's probably not a bad idea. For a population surplus of 6, though, it costs a fair bit.
Another victory.
I wouldn't mind having access to Morngul Haunters and all. Oh, the Balancing Act. Maybe we hold off? Because I definitely want to get this upgrade over here, right? That's 1,000. Or that's 4,000. Vampiric corruption, upkeep cost reduction. That would be helpful. That would be helpful on multiple counts. Alright, let's go ahead with this. I think I'm happy with this spread of wealth. Once we can get some coves being established at Nagaron and in Lustria and stuff, our economy will be in better shape. Lotherns, these upgrades will help a lot. And this will help with our income. And then this will help a ton. That doubles our income. And what is it that increases income by a percentage? What was it? What was it? Wasn't you? Oh yeah, there we go. So we'll want to get this in as well. Income from buildings plus 100%. All regions in this province. Yeah, that's going to be quite helpful. So we want to make sure to get that happening as soon as possible. But first things first, Vampiric Corruption. Unassigned skill point. I'm guessing that is for Anne Vol here. Let's get you the Hunger to kick things off. And damage buildings, I'm well aware. Do we upgrade this? I didn't want to invest too much here. Let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. We can repair that later. But that is the turn. Let's see what Gilgallion here does. And let's see what this Rebellion here does. Ooh, alright. Well, Lothern has fallen, so off to a good start. Off to a good start. Cetra, what do you want? I should see if I can open up some trade. Safri, of course, at war with me as well, because it's how High Elves be. That's how High Elves do. And, are we at war with anybody else? I feel like... Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember the Skilled Raiders, but I forgot there was some... I think it was the Dwarf army down here that's at war with me as well. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Mission successful. We've got our captain's quarters, got some extra money, some extra infamy from that. Beautiful. And we've got the mission for the Lost Sea Shanty. That first verse. That first verse. Where are you? Where are you? You're all the way out to sea over here. Okay, just need to be ready for that attack to come. I guess I should read this for those of you that aren't following my Noctilus campaign. So, Haoff was a renowned admiral in the Imperial Navy, and his tale is one of bewilderment. The story tells that he kept a bright yellow parrot as a pet that sat upon his shoulder, never leaving his master's side for a moment. Haoff, famous for having never lost a battle at sea, somewhat oddly put the credit for every victory solely with the parrot. Supposedly, during the heat of battle, the parrot squawked key tactical advice, which the admiral would use to soundly beat his opponents. Legend has it, the parrot ended every battle with saying, "That's what being a great general is about." Whether Haoff's parrot was simply uttering madness-induced ramblings or not, his crew could not deny the Reich Admiral's resultant mastery of naval combat. So, when one morning Haoff exited his cabin and announced to his crew that they were to leave the service of the Empire immediately and become pirates upon the suggestion of the parrot, everyone aboard simply agreed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love these stories. They're quite nice. They're quite nice. We need to take care of Dydraris' rebellion over here post-haste. Post-haste. Aranessa might be able to push out to do that. But is Russell Crow's Nest in a position to strengthen his army? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay, so we'll get that going. First of all, though, Aranessa, let's get you upgraded over here. I think we're done everything, including Black Flag. Yeah, right, we're working on this stuff here. Now, I could get... That's probably not a bad idea. Extra melee attack for all Sartosan units. Probably not a bad idea. Missile damage for the artillery as well. Or I could get this. Extra income from raiding. That's sort of how you're supposed to play Aranessa. All the raiding. All the raiding. Yeah, Rotting Promethean is probably not going to happen. I think that's pointless. Like, she wouldn't have been on the walls in that last battle if I got that. Kind of pointless. Let's go ahead and go Living Ship. The pirate crew growth increase is probably totally worth it. And all this stuff doesn't really help the bulk of my army. So, Living Ship. And let's rush you over. I mean, I should be able to push into... Really? I can't push into Angler Town from the seas? I'd expect I'd be able to. The other option is to actually hit the Tower of Spite and Gilgallian's army with these two. It's the garrison. I don't want to deal with the garrison as well. Oh, it's a small garrison, though. It's a small garrison. Ooh, which way to go? Which way to go? Which way to go? On the one hand, this rebellion can grow quite large and become quite problematic, but we have the garrison of Angler Town. On the other hand, Gilgallian seems to be happy with a 17 stack. They're at war up north here as well, so he might be pulled up north instead, especially as a sort of cane makes its way down south, hopefully. And then, of course, Russell Crow's Nest is able to take care of that as well and dive into Lothern, maybe. Okay, you know what? Fine. Aranessa, we're going to get you up to Angler Town. I'm sure by sea we should be able to hop in. Yeah, we should be able to. I'm wondering if at first I want to actually get a fleet captain recruited. I just want somebody who's able to do this, for example, hero action cost reduction. So a devious Amelia the Starved, Vampire Fleet Captain of Death, or... Yeah, no, that's the one that makes most sense. Amelia the Starved, or... Sorry, wow, Amelia, just putting an A in there randomly. Emily the Starved. Clearly French. A French pirate. Devious. Hopefully not quick to surrender. Let's recruit you and get you making pirate coves, spreading corruption, and making us some money. Yeah. Let's recruit. Right? So we'll send you around as soon as we can. And now, Aranessa, we can push up over here, get you into Angler Town. We should be able to do that from up here. Sincerely hope so. There we go. Next turn I'll have to hit him. Can't do it this turn. We'll do it next turn. And then over here, I mean, I knew that was the case, but, you know, one can hope. One can dream. Let's move Russell Crow's Nest into Lothern for the extra replenishment rate, and let's recruit for ourselves some zombies. That extra melee defense can make a pretty big difference. Now, there's a lot of eagles in the incoming army, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. And I think we've got enough guns. We'll probably wait a second turn, so I could get some more guns in this army if I wanted to. Anything else that takes 2 turns that I'd like? I could get an artillery piece. And we could get another unit of better frontline individuals. I'll just raise some guns here instead, as opposed to spend the extra money. Go ahead and do that. Alright, cool. So 2 turns we're sitting here waiting for the Sartosa Free Company, and in that 2 turns, Aranessa will be able to take care of this rebellion, and she'll be able to turn back around and join against the Tower of Spite. I think that should work out pretty well. Glittering Tower, do we upgrade you? Or, no, we're saving up for this. Well, we're saving up for this. 3,200. The Glittering Tower can wait 1 more turn until the corruption starts to spread a little bit harder. And up top over here, how are we doing? 3 turns for that, 1 turn for this, get some more money coming in. Yep. And I believe it also helps income percentage from other buildings, so that'll all be very helpful. Not doing any upgrades. We're, again, saving up for Lothern to upgrade itself for the extra income generation, and then mainly so we can get this going up, so also for the extra income generation. Now, can we actually trade with anybody? Does anybody wish to trade? My assumption is no. Nobody really seems to like me in these parts. Fine. So be it. I do think that's the turn. I do think that's the turn, yep. We'll get the Tower of Spite back soon. Feels good crushing Lothern like that. I was a little worried about that battle, actually. Swordmasters of Hoeth, but we whittled them down. We whittled them way down using our artillery. The siege maps sometimes just don't make sense. It's like, why are they laid out like that? All it would take is one more tower on either flank of the city, so to speak, and doing what I did would be impossible, because your artillery would get shot up by the towers. This doesn't make sense. Alright, looks like Sarah has finally made landfall. That's not so good. Where are you going? You're coming for Tori of Rest? No, you're going towards Morngul's Haunt? We don't know. We don't know. But I need to respond to that. I need to respond to that. Ooh, Aranessa could actually go up against Safari if I wanted to. If I feel like Russell Crowe's Nest can take on Gilgallion. I don't know, Gilgalion's got a lot of eagles. Alright, what's the rebellion doing? Finally hitting Anglertown? That's good. Come closer. Yeah, go ahead. We'll sally forth. We'll definitely sally forth. Lothern, let's get that upgrade happening before I forget. And over here, do we move in? We can probably auto-resolve this, if I'm perfectly honest. We can probably... Tell me I can auto-resolve this, yeah. We'll lose the Bloated Corpse here. Probably lose this Bloated Corpse as well. Waste of some money, but not going to fight this. I don't think it's necessary to fight this at all. Auto-resolve, yep, as predicted. Decent kills, though. Took more losses than I'd like. Take the money. Now, do we stay put for the replenishment? Yeah, it'll just be one turn, or do we move up against Port Elistor here? Or do we, you know, do the wise thing and pull back against Gilgallion? Russell Crowe's Nest is stuck here for another turn. Maybe we do the wise thing and wait here. Shrine of Assyrian calls to us as well. Oh, there's so much to take. There is so much to take. Now, first of all, where'd you go? Where, there you are. You, Emily the Starved. We're probably going to try and make it out to sea and go towards Nagaron first. Help our economy before we help anything else. What is this? Tharket the Underling, right. So yeah, let's make our way to Nagaron, I suppose. We'll also see what else there is along the way. You're waiting a turn. Oh, it is so tempting, though, to move. So very tempting to move. And we do have Mortar here getting the gold chevron, so good for them. Good for them indeed. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get some pole arms in this army. Not enough anti-large in this army. There, so one turn of waiting, and then we can either head towards Gilgallion or towards Drielen here. Now here is another issue altogether. Are you moving towards Morngul's Haunt? Do I move Anvol to intercept? Either of these settlements will fall right away. Morngul's Haunt is closer now, so maybe we force march and get to Morngul's Haunt, try and protect it. I mean, it's got something up garrison at least. That's a 19 stack. Yep, let's get down here. Because she can reach this settlement this turn, but this settlement she can't reach this turn, so... Moment of truth, right? They're finally making their moves. They're finally making their moves. Alright. I think we're good to call it a turn. Let's do it. That's the turn. See what the enemy does. So glad Lothern didn't go around, like, confederating its way into survival. That was super frustrating for my Dark Elf campaign. For my Hellebron campaign, oh god, that was frustrating. Alright, Kalidor's aware of what's good for it. It's pulling back. What are you gonna do, Sarah? Are you gonna fall back? No, you're gonna move up towards Bloattown because Morngul's Haunt is now protected. Can we keep her dancing back and forth? That's the question. Taking some attrition damage. At least there's that. We'll soften them up. Ooh, come on. We shouldn't be at war. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The same enemies. You're weaker than I am. I'll accept it. Be warned, though, it's a pirate's life for me, so might not stay active with that non-aggression pact. Oh, on that note, the diplomacy stuff we saw out of Three Kingdoms has me so excited. That stuff looks amazing. Again, it all is dependent on if the AI actually works, but if it does, then that's going to be fantastic. I put up a video about that gameplay reveal they did. So do check that out. I spotted a lot of things that I don't think many people did. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. Anvil, do we dive back to Bloattown? We can. We can go up through here. We should be able to.
Never.
Dance around, keep her suffering attrition.
Ready.
Yeah, I can get up to here. And I should be able to get into Bloattown. Yes. Yeah, let's go.
Yes, master.
And hop in. There we go.
Unlikely.
Let's see how long we can keep this going. Not very. Not very. It has Bloattown actually... No, Morngol... Yeah, Bloattown's going to upgrade as of next turn. So hey, at least we'll have a better garrison here as well. Cool. I'll take it. Take what I can get. Gilgalion's still happy with a 17 stack. Okay, Aranessa, do you go up? Or do we hit the Tower of Spite and take it back? Corruption here will start causing attrition damage. Corruption should be going up at Safari as well, no? With this being completed. Where is Corruption? Should be going up over here. So claims... Oh no, it can't... Right. Sorry. Eatane blocks us there, but that's fine. It'll be going up over here. Yeah. They're getting a little bit of corruption from osmosis. Alright. Russell Crowe's Nest. Lots of guns here. We got decent artillery, decent anti-large. Maybe we take Gilgallion on ourselves. Lothern's in a fine position. Public order is dropping, but it'll be fine soon enough. Provincial instability will go away, and lack of corruption will go away as well, so... Yeah, let's head on up to the Tower of Spite. Lots of eagles. Lots of eagles. How do I want to play this? Let's encircle them. Alright. I want to bait that army out, is the thing. And I'm hoping to use corruption to cause, like, attrition and stuff if they decide to come out. And over here, I want Aranessa to go chasing after, like, Port Elistor and stuff. Like, they have basically a nothing garrison. This army looks pretty pitiful as well. They declared war on me, so I can kind of get revenge that way. And, I mean, they've got a port here. Ooh, it's a pretty upgraded city, actually, so I could... How much money can I make from sacking it? Probably not worth it. It's a big sum. It's a big sum, but I think I'd rather capture it. Just to occupy it rather than sack and occupy, because, like, the harbor will make me money. The promenade will probably be replaced or destroyed. The grove will maybe become a building I can use. You know what? Aranessa is going to go up here, and then later she might come back to help in this situation, then we can wipe out Gilgallion. Move up. Yeah, I mean, get the lightning strike in there. It's an open field battle. We've got artillery, we've got guns, we've got large units. I should be fine here. Should be fine. We need to be wary of the Flamespire Phoenix and the Sisters of Avalorn, especially the Phoenix with its regenerating health, but I think we've got this. Let's take the port. Alright, this ought to be a fun battle. A little bit of frame rate dip there. Yeah, we'll deploy against this obstruction here, and fire down at the enemy as they come towards us. And hopefully all will go well. Alright, let's set up. We don't really have much fodder, which is unfortunate. So our unnamed Sartosa Free Company is going to be our fodder. I shouldn't say fodder. Our front line. There. And we've got the Rapid Rapscallions, the Lost Sigmarites. Okay. So let's get you lot set up like so. And spread you out a little bit so we can get guns behind you. That's maybe spread out a bit too much. Okay. And then guns, 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 more guns. Alright. Here we go. Move you out a little bit. Get everybody grouped up, I think. We got our pistols to the side here. It is quite sad to have lost the batch of bombers. But we have to make do with our losses sometimes. The deck gunners, the sharpshooters over here. Right? Get everyone set up correctly. Krusty Krabs, let's get you backing these guys up. And let's get the animated hulks tucked away over here. Maybe we send them around the side to come in with rear charges if necessary, or we just push them into the front line. All right, and our artillery, of course. One unit over here, another unit over here. Get you lot grouped up. Guard mode, Aranessa up front over here to get involved wherever necessary. And I believe we're all set up. Well, rather, no we're not. We're nowhere near all set up. What the hell? Come on, party. Stay focused. Get you over here if we need to push in for a flanking maneuver. Let's get you over here. And then our anti-large can sort of cap off back over here. We'll move them where necessary, if even necessary. Let's be honest, it might actually not be. But I think we're good to go. Let's go. Alright, so they're going to make their way over. They are a little clumped up. Hopefully they'll be more clumped up when they get closer. Sharpshooters will hopefully fire at this Flame Spire Phoenix as soon as the opportunity presents itself. Let's get you lot over here a little bit. Aranessa as well. Let's get her moving over here. That Phoenix is a bit of a cause for concern. Alright, they're making their way over. That's a nice clump. That's a very nice, juicy clump for us to hit. If it actually comes towards us. This Phoenix is going to be the biggest pain, basically. Phoenix is going to be the biggest pain. Especially with its regenerative capabilities. Alright, we're almost ready to start firing away. Once we do that, Phoenix is probably going to start making its way over. You're staying back, that's fine. This is giving us time to get closer as well. So that's good. Oh, what are you doing? Nothing, I hope. Nothing too crazy, I hope. Aranessa, let's move you over to here. Artillery about to start firing any second now. Let's go. Take care of these archers with the first volley. Look at that. Here we go. Give me something nice. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's start firing away at some of these spears. Deck gunners are firing away. At the Lyran Reaver archers, it seems. Yeah, fine. That's fine by me, actually. Try and get rid of them. Artillery fire coming through still. Oh, those spears are having a bad day. Get these shots up there. Gotta wait until it lands, and then I can hit it with this. Come on, come towards Aranessa. Come on, come on, come on. Land, damn it, land. Alright, here we go. Dive in, Aranessa. Keep you alive. Let's drop this Phoenix. Artillery firing up over here. Guns able to fire. Fire. Get rid of this nonsense. Shots coming in over here I don't like. You're firing up here. Let's get you chasing after these Sisters of Avalorn. Phoenix is giving up. Excellent. We're firing down over here. Get you guys firing over here. Artillery, where are you firing? Back there? Okay. Guns firing back there still. Yep. Move you over to here. Phoenix is giving up. Keep firing. Those guys are giving up. Alright, let's turn you around to fire this way. Crusty Crabs are pushing through. We're good. Countercharge. Turn. We'll push you to up and through. Get a charge in there. Get you firing up here. You firing over here. Alright. Good stuff. You're firing back there. Let's try and work on the Flamespire Phoenix back there. Let's get Aranessa moving up as well. Let's get you moving up with Aranessa. These guys are giving up on the fight. Turn you around. Get a rear charge in there. Actually get a fire in there. Fire up here. Rather chase up here. And get you two firing back here. Artillery still firing back over there. That's not necessary. Fire over here. Crusty Crabs. Pull you back. Chase after this nonsense. Get you in here. Get you firing up here. Yeah, looks like we've got this. I'm willing to say we've got this. Premature, perhaps. Perhaps premature. You know what they say about assuming. Let's move Aranessa up there. 15 seconds till I can pop that, unfortunately. Still firing back there. Turn these guys around. Come on. Drop that Phoenix. Oh, Aranessa. Gotta pull you back, boys. Pull you back. They'll surrender, but keep this on the ground. Let's dive in over here. Keep you alive and safe. Dive in there. We're getting shots in here. Artillery shots coming through as well. Keep you pulling back. Pull you back a little bit, maybe. It's a dangerous place. It's a dangerous place to be. All right, let's get the deck gunners turning around. Yep. Let's get everybody hitting something. Take care of that handmaiden of the Ever Queen. Alright, fire coming in from all directions. This shouldn't end well for her, I imagine. You can barely see her through the smoke. Just her, just her bow. Come on now. Is she gonna get away? Is she gonna get away? Whoops. Damn, I slowed it down. Try to avoid slowing down battles for my campaigns. I don't like... I mean, yes, the option is there, but I like to challenge myself to not play in slow-mo, so anytime... I try to avoid hitting the slow-mo, but... Alright. Aranessa, not much you can do. 50 seconds till we can pop that. I mean, I guess we can pull the crabs over this way. Just for the joy of killing her? Is this really worth it? I don't think it's really worth it. Well, okay, now that we're in her face, it might be. Give me a good snip. Come on, give me a good snip. Give me a good clip, if you will. Come on! Somebody's got to do something. Somebody's got to do something. I'm wasting time here. There's people watching. Come on, crabs. Or the gunners. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody. Just gonna get away. Within range, too. We're just not firing. God damn. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll end the battle. Just cut her down. Just cut her down. Just cut her. You're right there. Just cut her down, damn it. Just cut her down. God damn it. I'll take the decisive victory. She's gonna die anyway. I just wanted to cut her down. 119 kills back here. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. This battle was... Yeah, I mean... I wasn't really worried about it. Wanted to make sure we minimized our losses, and that we did. We're just gonna occupy, I think. We're just gonna occupy. Make as much money as we can through that. It's a tempting number, isn't it? A tempting number. No, let's just occupy. Surely some of these structures can work for us. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Public order. Money. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Gonna have to deal with that lack of corruption nonsense. But Aranessa, you've leveled up. Let's get you... Well, what shall we get you? What shall we get you? I guess we could go with living ship again. Makes sense. Or maybe we focus on her a little bit. Let's go with this. The upkeep reduction is probably not a bad idea for the Sartosans. Sure, creatures of Manan. Help our economy out a little bit. One turn replenishment. We can actually push into the White Tower of Hoeth if I wanted to as well. Probably come back for the Shrine of Asurion first instead. We've got this going on over here. I do kind of want to bait him out. And Emily the Starved, we're going to keep you moving towards Nagarond.
Sail away.
See if we can't spot Reich Admiral Haoff as well. You gonna try and come to the Rapscallions Repose? Is that what you're going to do, buddy? Is that what you're going to do? Try and assault units on my way up. Now, what do we do with the money we have? I was saving up to get this upgrade done. 6,000. It'll take some time. So perhaps we keep saving up for that. And up here as well, we might be thrown into a battle to defeat Serra and to protect Bloat Town. It won't be easy. I'm not sure how much damage she's taken here across the army. She has had to, I think, merge a unit. She was 19 out of 20, if I recall correctly. So it might not be a terrible situation for us. We could raise some more fodder, get some more bloated corpses in there. Like, we might as well. If a battle's going to go down, we might as well. And then hopefully we can maybe actually push Anvol up to take Korwali. If Anvol survives this situation and is able to take Korwali, she deserves a unique name for herself. Her troops will deserve names as well. Hell, if she even survives this attack from Serra, we'll have to name her. We'll have to give her a proper pirate name. Not that Anvol isn't, but you know what I mean. A proper party pirate name. Proper party pirates. Proper pirate parties? Whatever it might be. What it is the end of this session, though. We're at just under that hour mark. If I kick off another battle right now, or if I hit end turn, there's going to be battles being triggered that I need to fight. Don't know how long those battles will last, but I can take pride in having pushed up this way, pushing back Safari over here. They're going to regret going to war with me. We took Lothern finally. We're spreading, corruption. We're upgrading Lothern. Money's going to be good. We've got our first Vampire Fleet Captain on our way out as well. It was a good session. lots of progress done there. If you guys had a good time, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment, let me know you want to see more of this series by doing so. It does really help a lot. And also, of course, a massive thanks to all of my patrons and channel members for supporting this channel on a monthly basis and keeping us alive and running smoothly. It really does help a lot. And a big thanks, of course, to all of you for watching. That is, you know, above all, the greatest joy, I suppose. I should put it that way. Is there a better way to put it? There's probably a better way to put it. You know what I mean, though. Thanks for watching. Till next time, cheers.